Hello, Pisces. Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, any placement of Pisces. Welcome to your reading. You have what do you need to release? Don't let your past hold you back, and you and your loved ones are safe. And the order, I believe, is actually this. So actually, it goes like this. I do like who hit the table first. So, all right. And what else? Oh, this one. A fiery climax approaches and step out of your comfort zone. I also heard clairaudiently before this reading, you're getting a head start. Maybe you're getting organized, or you're getting you hear of a lead for a job or something, and you're the first one to act on it because you get kind of tipped off. So just only take what resonates, of course. And let's use the Elemental Wisdom Tarot by Tarot Techa Studio. Messages for Pisces for this eclipse season. We have an eclipse on the 7th and one on the 21st. And let's see what we have. The energy is already with us, and it will last for months after even. Oh my goodness, you have the Four of Swords. All right, so really, this is recovery, it feels like. Don't let your past hold you back. Something that you may have feared was a weakness or something. I feel like you need to change the way you're looking at it, because maybe it was just a lesson, right? It's it feels as though you need to maybe retreat a bit during this eclipse season. I'm not at all surprised. I feel like water signs really feel the eclipses, especially wow. I feel that Pisces and Cancer feel the eclipses very much. You also have the Lovers here, Gemini energy coming in. You and your loved ones are safe. Yeah, if your loved one, you may be worried about a loved one, or you may be there could be a little, you might get in a little bit of a conflict, but it feels like you just know, it's going to be okay. Things are heading in a new direction. Sometimes it can be tough on those around you when you're leveling up, or it could just cause tension in relationships when it feels to them as though you're maybe releasing something. Yeah, like what do you need to release, right? They may worry that you're going to release them, So I know it's randomly specific, all the messages are. So yeah. Okay, you have the Emperor. So what do you need to release here? This is about you stepping up too, with the entrepreneur energy, the leadership energy, strategically plan. Maybe you need to let go of something that hasn't worked, or your past, right? Maybe you need to step out of the comfort zone. But this Emperor is here and ready to deliver. They're ready to take control. Okay, this is gaining the respect of others too, and realizing that, yeah, you have the ability to boldly lead. This Emperor, they have the energy of all four kings, so you're definitely capable. Look what I just said. Look at this. You have the Chariot. A fiery climax approaches. I mean, this is one of the cards of speed and movement here in tarot, one of the ultimate ones, actually. And so, yeah, this is like, again, being that bold leader, taking the reins and going for it. Okay. Some of you, though, there needs to be a shift in perspective, and maybe what you've been doing after some reflection and retreat, rest, recovery, rejuvenation, maybe you realize, you know what, this isn't in alignment with me anymore. There's a choice to be made. And there's the Knight of Wands. Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, that's adventurous. That's an energy of passion, of courage. And, they may not necessarily have a plan, but they're like, their projects are fueled by fumes of passion, right? Let's put it that way. Oh my goodness, look at this though, the King of Wands. You advance from the Knight of Wands, going out of that comfort zone just a little bit. Look where you land. You end up having this King of Wands energy here. Love's looking good, commitment in general. So once you make a choice and the commitment's there, I mean, this looks pretty good. Yeah, putting in the work here. What do you need to release? Doing the work to release any stuck energy. And with the 1111 cards, like, yeah, this is coming in divine timing. But of course, you are, in fact, doing the work and using your, again, strategic planning, choosing the path that fits best for you, taking real control here, moving forward with discipline. Okay, and enjoying the journey as you do, right? King of Wands, they're an entrepreneur as well. They have the courage. They're bold, right? They're inspirational. They're witty. They're charming. They don't let anything stop them. And you have the Seven of Cups. So you have 7 now. And this is an energy of choice. Again, you can choose, but sometimes with that Seven of Cups, it can be, it can be sort of illusion, confusion, right? So you want to make sure that you're clear as you're making these big important choices. Okay, speaking of clear, how about a King of Swords? Sorry. So this is like, and again, a card of clarity, mental clarity. This is someone who they're disciplined. This is again a strategic thinker, like the Emperor, and this is someone who's balanced. They have good judgment, and they're not afraid to call it as they see it and really take the lead. The Knight of Coins here, maybe for some of you, you'd be more comfortable going slowly, slowly chipping away, as this Eight of Coins is, as they master their craft. But a lot of you, I feel like, that you could be doing something more with what you have here. I just feel that. I really do. That for some of you, you are that King of Cups. You're gonna go with how you feel, your intuition, and that's the best thing for you. This is emotional control. This is again more leadership energy. I mean, you now have 3 kings here. So you don't have the King of Pentacles, but you have the Emperor. So I mean, you have like ultimate leadership energy. So if being an entrepreneur, running your own thing, or taking control over something is what you want to do, you couldn't really ask for better cards. And then you have Temperance here, but it's like, oh, everything in moderation, right? Does something really align? Again, get clear, get calm, get centered before you make any important decision. It's fine to go with your heart. We just don't want to be acting out of emotion. And that's what's, people might confuse the King of Cups. He's not all emotionally dysregulated. He's actually in control of his emotions, right? He has them. They run deep. But he also has to be like guarded and grounded and protected, because, his emotions are real. Like, so, and you can believe what you're feeling too. You've learned to trust your intuition. And if you haven't, it's like that message is coming through loud and clear for you, Pisces. So step out of the comfort zone. The universe will catch you if you fall, is what I'm hearing. As corny as that is, for real. Wow. Okay. And you have a time of celebration is at hand. Moon Dancer, movement, celebration, fun times. Oh my goodness. And in fact, we do have a solar eclipse. This is being aware of old default behavior. So a lot of shadow self-work, right? Patterns, releasing karma. That's important. And let's get you a Queen of the Sun Oracle and a Queen of the Moon Oracle card, both by Stacey DeMarco. We're doing Sun and Moon, of course, because we have a lunar and a solar eclipse. So we have Llamas here with Gratitude, card 32. And I'm going to go into what this means in a moment. Also have, I just heard someone, I heard accordion. So it could be like an accordion style folder. You have like maybe you're keeping receipts, or you need to save documents. I'm getting something like that, and like being annoyed by it. Maybe if you can like have someone help you with that, or, if you don't like the business aspect of something. And then they're also, it's like, don't be overwhelmed by tasks, but I do feel you're getting organized, as I said from the very beginning of the reading, but there's also, it could be accordion, like the instrument. And we have assessing here, card 9. So let's see, it's like, again, getting that higher perspective, which is an element of temperance too, but definitely of the Chariot card that some readers don't mention, but it is a very important part of the Chariot card. It's that they are up high. They have the best view. You know yourself best. You know your life best, and what you want, what you desire, what you can and can't do. Sometimes, though, we cheat ourselves and we say, oh, well, I can't possibly do that, when in fact you can. So I feel like a lot of you, this has to do with business. Step out of that comfort zone. Again, you do you, of course. I'm never going to tell Pisces what to do, or anyone for that matter. But like, yeah, you might surprise yourself just how successful something turns out to be. And card 32 here, gratitude. So this is focusing on gratitude and not on what's going right for you. Oh, not what isn't. It's like, that doesn't make sense. So focus on gratitude and not on what isn't going right for you. Celebrate all we are grateful for, accept the change. And that's going to bring more opportunities and more things for which to be grateful. Don't sweat the small stuff, right? And your hard work does, in fact, pay off. You may want to consider a gratitude journal or something like that, where you just always think about, if you don't write them out, think about it, what you're grateful for each day. I did it myself for 18 months straight, never missed a day. Some days it was, I'm grateful I have running water. Because some people don't. It's not a joke. I mean, so the other days I could write like 10 things that I was grateful for. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, just do the best you can each day, right? It's all we can ever do. And card 9, assessing. It's time to assess your current position. Make sure you are seeing blind spots. There could be some things you're not seeing, and they will be revealed to you this eclipse season, as I'm sure every eclipse season is powerful for you. Be honest with yourself, with others. And sometimes the hard decision is, in fact, the best decision. Get in that King of Swords energy, that Emperor energy, right? So this is being able to assess and move quickly based on that assessment. And so the affirmation could be, I'm enjoying moving and choosing, moving and choosing. Interesting. All right. Now let's get an angel number card for you. Oh, this one. You have a 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness. A sign of progression, things aligned for a new spiritual journey. And yeah, things are aligning for you. And it could be someone's trying to hold on though. So be careful of energy vampirism, cleanse your aura in space, and know that you can manifest great things. Look beyond the daily grind and see what you truly desire. Look at that big picture. Again, assess from a higher perspective, a higher point of a bird's eye view, right? Let's see what else we have for the lovely Pisces. If you enjoy this reading, please do like the video and subscribe. And also join me Saturday mornings, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as I post weekly readings for all signs. And Pisces has Snake Impulse, card 10. Now, 10 is the Wheel of Fortune, right? End of a, like new cycle, maybe. It could also be like a good fortune. It could be fate, karma cycles, all that stuff. It can be luck, success, abundance. It's about, you taking the wheel, though, just like with the chariot. You take the reins. But we're in the year of a snake too. So it's another energy of there feels like there's a completion here. And again, a release happening for you this eclipse season. Now, this card says, so like I said, we're in the year of the snake. So because it's a 9, it's transformation. Anyway, we have be still and alert. It's not because it's a 9. We're in the year of the snake, transformation. You're growing into a bigger skin, basically, right? It's time, maybe. And then the year 9 is a completion year. Okay, so that's what I want to say there. Be still and alert. Allow opportunities to come to you instead of chasing them. Once the right impulse arrives, act quickly without hesitating. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Have a wonderful eclipse season.